I'd like to acknowledge we're on the land of the Gadigal people of the wider Eora Nation and pay my respects to their elders past and present and their youth and families of today. And I'd like to personally thank them for allowing me to grow up on their wonderful country. Thank you.
Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples have been the caretakers of this land since time immemorial. Our culture is the heart of Australian society and the basis of the economy, from which others have gained great wealth.
It's now time to move beyond talk and symbolism. We can tie justice and respect to the constitutional recognition of Australia's First Peoples, establishing real outcomes through self-determination and community engagement. We can move towards a treaty between the Australian Government and Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples, as other countries have previously done.
We must restore and expand funding of Aboriginal services and support Aboriginal communities to build local economies like art, environmental maintenance, community services and ecotourism in remote regions.
But in the last 10 years, both Liberal and Labor governments' paternalistic moves have undermined our aspirations for self-determination. Instead, they implemented punitive welfare reforms like income management, which are now being extended to the broader community.
The 2007 intervention was absolutely disastrous for Aboriginal people in the Northern Territory. The Coalition government took over $500 million out of the Aboriginal Affairs budget. It destroyed the infrastructure built up over many years by those Aboriginal communities, and the long-term effect that it had on those communities will be felt for many years to come.
We deserve a full wage to provide core services to our communities, not work for the dole. With access to education and training, we can provide the support necessary to communities across large regional and remote areas.
Incarceration rates are terrible, housing problems are totally underfunded, and the only thing that can reverse this terrible situation is the election of a Labor government with people like Patrick Dodson from Western Australia and Linda Burney from New South Wales that have been at the coalface of Aboriginal affairs for many years.
Centuries of injustice and inequality can only be addressed through self-determination and empowerment. Restoring our dignity and well-being will not only improve the lives of Aboriginal people, but will enhance Australian society as a whole.
How do you think you can support these aspirations of our Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander communities?